Hi guys, Mary here. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, so I just finished watching a quick video that Rachel Maddow had put out, and she had some questions that she asked, and I just thought it'd be fun if I read on each one of her questions, at least the ones I was able to quickly jot down. So the first question that Rachel came up with, which I just love Rachel. She's amazing because you know she's done hours and hours of work to put this nonchalant bunch of questions out. But anyway, she's pretty amazing. The first question, what will be shared with the intelligence committees, those group of 8 people? So what will be shared of the Mueller report with the intelligence committees? What will be shared? Will it be the whole report? Will there be redactions? Will they share anything at all? And I'm just going to ask Spirit. Spirit, what will be shared with the intelligence committees? What of the Mueller report will be shared with the intelligence committees? 10 of Wands. Well, this card is all about carrying a heavy load, a heavy burden. So I feel that Bar will be sharing the information. This is a heavy burden for him to carry. You know, it's funny. Wasn't Trump just saying that let it all out, let the Mueller report out? I think he was just saying that last week. So there's no reason, if there's nothing to hide, why Barr wouldn't share that whole report with at least the intelligence committees. I need to pull another card. Okay, Ace of Wands. This is all about a divine hand in this. So when I pull an ace when I'm asking a question, yes or no, it's usually yes. So I feel that he will be sharing this information with the intelligence committees. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to that. So, okay. I'm going to switch. Let's clear my deck. I think I'll switch decks for the next question. Was there a full investigation of Trump's intent regarding obstruction? Was there a full investigation of Trump's intent regarding obstruction? Was there a full investigation of Trump's intent regarding obstruction? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Justice. Okay. So Knights are energy moving in, usually opportunity. This is emotion. So because it's cups, it's emotion. So I think that means intention, Trump's intention. And we got the Justice card. So I think to that question, the answer is yes. There was a full investigation into his intention. So maybe there wasn't enough to prosecute, but that doesn't mean that Trump didn't have an intention of obstructing justice. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm answering yes to question number 2. Question number 3, were Trump's finances part of the investigation? Were Trump's finances part of the investigation? Were Trump's finances part of the Mueller investigation? You know, he farmed out a whole bunch of stuff. There's so many investigations going on right now. So just because this, well, I'll just, were Trump's finances part of the Mueller investigation? Were Trump's finances part of this investigation? Spirit, thank you so much. The Emperor. Just pulling a major arcana after answering or after asking a question is usually positive, but I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Were Trump's finances part of this investigation? I think they were. Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles is money. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles next to the Emperor card, I'm going to say yes for that. Trump's finances were part of the investigation, and I believe that they were farmed out to other... Mueller farmed out a whole bunch of stuff. You guys know that. Switch decks. The next question... Will the Mueller report be released? And how, if so, how much of it will be released? So there's an April 2nd deadline that they've put out that they want to see the Mueller report by. So let's ask Spirit, will the Mueller report be released? The full Mueller report be released by April 2nd. Let's just see. This one to pop out. Queen of Cups. I feel like this is Nancy Pelosi, or at least it has been in the past. So I think Nancy Pelosi is going to make sure that it is released. We're certainly going to work at that. Okay. Will the Mueller report be released by April 2nd? Will the Mueller report be released by April 2nd? Will the Mueller report be released by April 2nd? We have the World. Completion. So I have to say yes on that. Completion. This will come to a completion. Okay. So I'm going to say yes on that. The next question that Rachel asked was, will Mueller testify to Congress? I switch out my decks because I like to clear them in between each question. And I use... I'm not burning sage at the moment, so I just use my selenite. Okay. Will Mueller testify to Congress? Will Mueller testify to Congress, Spirit? Will Mueller testify to Congress? Will Mueller testify to Congress? Thank you so much. Thank you. Six of Swords. This is about moving on to smoother waters, moving away. So, I'm going to pull another card. I can't really make an assumption based on that one card. Will Mueller testify before Congress? Will Mueller testify before Congress? Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels. Thank you so much. Eight of Wands. That's usually, Eight of Wands is like that forward action energy. So I'm going to say yes. Mueller will testify before Congress. Okay. Next question Rachel asked was, can the Democrats get evidence? So there was a lot of evidence, and she wanted to know, will the Democrats be able to get a hold of that evidence? I think she meant the actual, like, physical evidence. Okay, Spirit, will the Democrats get a hold of the evidence? Will the Democrats get a hold of the evidence from the Mueller report? Thank you so much. Will the Democrats get a hold of the evidence in the Mueller report? This one wants to come out. Queen of Swords. Okay, so mature energy, female, Queen of Swords. The truth, wanting the truth to come out. It's air energy, it's intellect. One more card, please, Spirit. Will the Democrats get the evidence from the Mueller report? Will they actually get a hold of the evidence? They're certainly trying to. Yes, High Priestess. I believe they will. Okay. Next question. And I don't know if I was able to get all the questions written down, but let's see. Will ongoing investigations be affected? So there's still ongoing investigations, many ongoing investigations. I know Stone, his trial is coming up. I think it's in November. But let's just ask the simple question. Will ongoing investigations be affected? Spirit, will ongoing investigations be affected? Or will they? Well, let's just ask that question. Will ongoing investigations be affected? Will ongoing investigations be affected? Thank you so much. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is, it's hard to see in this deck, but in other decks you'll see a gentleman holding on to their Four Pentacles. Usually it's money. So they're holding on. They're holding things close to the vest. So I'm not sure what that card means just yet. I need to pull another card. Okay, so will ongoing investigations be affected? Will ongoing investigations be affected? Page of Wands. So pages are messengers, and this is action, confidence. I'm going to say no, they won't be affected. I think that they're still working away. Nothing's stopped. I think they're still ongoing. I'm going to pull one more card for clarification. Will ongoing investigations be affected going forward? High Priestess? No. I don't think they'll be affected. They will go forward. And the last question is, will Trump recognize Russia did attack our election? So will he recognize that? Trump has put out there what a great guy Mueller is now. I think that's what Rachel said. So, will Trump recognize that Russia did attack our election? I want to use the right words. Will Trump recognize that Russia did attack our election? Will Trump recognize that Russia did attack our election? Thank you so much. Will Trump recognize Russia did attack our election? The Hierophant. Government. This is usually government. I have to say, I want to say yes. I'm going to pull one more card. I think he's going to have to. Spirit, will Trump recognize that Russia did attack our elections? Will he recognize that? This one jumped out. 8 of Swords. It's usually the prison in your own mind card, up in your own head, jail. I think these two cards together. Oy, I want to say yes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this one. I'm going to pull one more card. It could be that the government is kind of in a jail of their own making and not recognizing that. So I need to pull one more card, Spirit. Please show me clearly. Will Trump recognize that Will Trump recognize that Russia attacked our elections? Ace of Swords. Truth. Aces are yes. So that clarifies it for me. I wasn't sure, but I think he will have to admit that. I think he will have to admit that. Okay, so those are the questions that I had from Rachel Maddow that I wanted to address. Remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. I just thought we'd have a little fun with it. So there's one more opening for the May retreat. So the May retreat is May 9th through the 14th. There technically are 2 openings, but one person has contacted me with in regards to coming, and she's making plans to come, but she hasn't nailed it down yet. So technically there's still 2 openings. There is one opening that's definite. If you're on the fence, if you feel called to come to the retreat here on Culebra, Puerto Rico, it's beautiful here. Sun and sand, a lot of healing. You can learn Reiki and be certified in Reiki level 1 and just bring that healing energy out to your own world, your own life. You can learn your spiritual gifts. We talk about, we do fun exercises in clairvoyance, clairaudience, all the clairs. What else? We learn about crystals. We learn about archangels, and I've added some new things, new spiritual things, talking about ascension, the awakening process, and all of that. So I would love to have you join me. If you feel called to come and you feel like money is an issue, please do not let that stop you. Where there's a will, there's a way. And if you put that intention out there, we can work together to make it happen. I do have some scholarship money set aside. So I will work with you. Just send me an email to thelighthousemedium@gmail.com. And if it's something that you're at all interested in, let's work together on it, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. And if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Namaste.